Well, hello beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video, and if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I try my best to upload 3 videos every single week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So if you enjoy project planning, skincare project planning, full face of drugstore, first impressions, makeup hauls, all the fun things in makeup and beauty, then I'd love for you to hit that thumbs up and subscribe before you go. Also, if you'd love to click the notification bell so you can be notified for all my future uploads. Now today I'll be doing my very first update for my skincare project plan 2022. So I had 15 items in that project and we do have some empty, so that is good. This is a project that I started in January and I will be doing quarterly updates. So if that interests you, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, I have my little notepad of all my trackings. I keep it tracked. I'm more a tangible person. I don't like spreadsheets, all that stuff. I like to write down and keep my notebooks here. Yes, I'm an old lady. So we have 15 items and I have finished 6. I'm just gonna go in the order that I listed them out. So first we had and of course I will pop up pictures for January and then for March. I do weigh them all in grams, so there you go. And then the first one on my list was this Kapari Cleansing Oil. In January, it weighed in at 139.27 grams, and then today it weighs 74.59 grams. So I know I got a lot of use out of this. There is still some in here, but a cleansing oil is something that I use every single day to break down my SPF or my makeup. You know, you gotta wear SPF every day, so I do use it every day. It is kind of oily and the pump doesn't work right. So I will not repurchase this, but I do love a good cleansing oil. So this one will be rotated out in June for my next update. I definitely will finish this. Next was the Mudmasky. Where are you? I have all my stuff laying out. Next is the Mudmasky Eye Serum. In January, it weighed in at 37.64 grams, and today it weighs in at 27.93 grams. Now, I do have 3 eye products into this project, but I did get some good use. I can't really see the packaging, so I know next update, this definitely will be tossed out. And I don't know. It says it, you know, boosts, and I've heard so many great stories, but it's just okay. It's very hydrating. And also, if you're interested in this look, I did a full face of testing new to me drugstore makeup. I will have that linked down below. Next is a rollout. It is the Farmacy Sweep. It is the Farmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner, and this was almost brand new. That was my mark and it is empty. Woohoo! So that is one rollout. I don't know if you'll like me to do my rollouts now or at the very end, but you know, I guess I can do it now. So that is an empty, and I will be rolling in a similar product. It is the Peach and Lily the Good Acids Pore Toner, and it was too heavy to weigh it in grams, but I did mark it right here. Granted, when I finished that one, I opened up this one. So this one is pretty new. I only started using it about 11 days. Today is March 11th. So that is when I stopped and weighed everything. So this is about 11-day use. So that is, you know, it's gonna take me a long time. I don't think I'll be finished with it by June. I think I'll be halfway. So by September, this can be a rollout. Next is from Image. It is this Ageless Eye Serum, and in January, it weighed in at 40.62 grams, and today, March, it weighs 36.52 grams. So that is a use, and I feel like every time I use it, but I felt that way before I put it into my project, and then within the past 2 weeks, I'm like, oh, today's the day. Oh, today's the day. Oh, today's the day. Tonight's the day. So I have been trying to use this morning and night. So this one is my focus one right now. I was focusing on this one, but I'm like, I didn't feel like I was getting any closer to being done. So I was like, oh, let me try this one. So this one does feel like I'm closer to being done. So this one will be done in June, definitely. Next is the Queen Helene Mint Mask. So I made a boo-boo. In in January, it said it weighed 123.85, but today when I weighed it, it was 178.00 grams. Let me try to do one more time, and third time's a charm. So I wasn't sure why, but I think I've only used this once. I did focus on something else similar to this, and that wasn't empty. Shit, it says low. Alrighty, so it does say low. When I go downstairs, I'm gonna switch the batteries, weigh it, and then see. I'll pop it in. But I knew I wasn't gonna finish this because I finished something else similar to this. So this weighs in at 178. Like I said, I don't know what went on between the time. I'm not too sure. But I need to get this out. This is pretty old. So hopefully that will be out in June. Next is this Retinol Night Cream. I got this in Boxy Charm, and I made a lot of progress. And it does stink. It's really bad. In January, it weighed in at 90.16 grams, and today it weighs in at 62.9 grams. I did hit the bottom. It does have a really strong scent, so I don't use it on my face any longer. I only use it on my neck and my décolleté, although I did not use it today, but I use it that way, and I know this will be rolled out in June. This should be done by the end of the month, so that is great right there. Next is this Wonder Beauty moisturizer, and obviously I used this bad boy up. In January, it weighed in at 52.46 grams, and I finished this on 2/10. So that is when I finished this guy. So I really like this one, daytime underneath makeup. It's very nice. Didn't break me out, gave me a glow. It wasn't super hydrating, but it was still very nice. So I liked it. Now, since that was a daytime moisturizer, I am going to roll in a brand new item. I haven't even opened this. I don't even know how I feel about this, but it is closed off. But it does expire 2022. It says 0609, so I'm assuming June, so I know I can use this up. This is the Touch and Soul Glassy Skin Balm, and I figured I can use this on the days where I wear makeup. I have certain moisturizers and certain serums that I use when I wear makeup, and then when I don't wear makeup, I have certain ones that I use also. But this one is perfectly brand new, and this one weighs in at 81.68 grams. Now, I don't know if I can use this by June. Well, I'm hoping to because it does expire, but I don't wear makeup every day. Shocker, I know. But I don't wear makeup every day. So this should be done by then because I need to use it up because, like I said, it is going to expire. And I got this in a Boxy Charm. So this one was a brand new item when I started. It was the 111 Skin Vitamin C Booster. It weighed in at 66.05 grams, and I finished it on 115. So I finished this on 2 weeks, and I know Boxy Charm had a pretty high ticket. Oh, you know what? It's only 0.68 fluid ounces. So it wasn't even a full ounce. And then, of course, you know, you get the dropper, so there's no telling how much was actually in here. But it only weighed in at 66.05 grams. So this was 65 ounces. I don't know. That don't make no sense. I need to look that up. But I did finish this in 2 weeks. I did use it on my face, my neck, my décolleté, because it is vitamin C. I do love vitamin C, but I won't repurchase this one because I really don't know. I really didn't see a difference in it. Now, my roll-in, I have 2 open downstairs. It is my Oola Hendrickson Vitamin C Serum, which I absolutely love. And it is a Peach and Lily Pore Refining Serum, which I don't really care for. I've heard a whole bunch of hype around that one too, and I really don't care for it. So I could have put in one of those, but I use those every single day. But I am going to put in this I got from Boxy Charm, and I will link that video down below where I was very pissed off. This is $195 retail value. It is a Epi 1 Flawless Serum. This weighs in at 101.17 grams. This one you use at night, but I won't use it every night because I do use a retinol. So I do one night. Sometimes I do 2 nights and skip a night. So this one won't be used every day, but hopefully I can get it out. It is 1 ounce, but Box is trying to piss me off with this one. So I want it out of my collection. It's cheap, $1.95. Are you fucking kidding me? No, get out of here. So next was a cleanser. It was the MAD Skincare Salicylic Acid Cleanser. In January, it weighed in at 157.74 grams, and I finished it on 211. It was very watery. I did not notice a difference. It was too watery. So I don't think I'm going to put another cleanser. I have 4 cleansers open, so I only got through 1 cleanser. So I need to go through those cleansers before. I don't even think I have another big one. I have those and then I'm done. So that, I don't recommend this guy. So I was happy to get it out of my collection and use it up. Next, you can see it's about right here. This is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Cleanser. In January, it weighed 124.61 grams, and today it weighs 65.18 grams. So I am almost finished with this. This will be rolled out by June, hopefully sooner, but by my update in June, it will be rolled out. And I do have a video that I will link down below. It's pretty high in views of me testing this guy out. I did get this in BoxyCharm. So this will definitely be rolled out by the next update. Next is this First Aid Beauty Toner, and I finished it up. It weighed in at 152.44 grams in January, and I finished it on 3/3, so I just finished it. Every day I was like, I'll be done, I'll be done, I'll be done, but I wasn't. I wanted to finish this because I knew I didn't want to have like 1 use or 2 uses, so I was just like, let me finish it and then film. So it's kind of why I got pushed back. But what I am going to, this is going to be tossed out. I'm going to roll in another toner that is open. It is my Murad Hydrating Toner, and I have tried to work on this before, just personal use, but it is marked right there, so I have over halfway. But I did weigh this, and it weighs 151 grams. So let's, it's very hydrating. I love the smell. I do love Murad. So this will be my new roll-in. Next is the Hey Honey Retinol Eye Mask. And it weighed in January 6.11 grams. And today it weighs in at 4.66 grams. It's not a lot of use in here, but eye creams a little bit goes a long way. I know you don't need eye creams. Personally, I love eye creams. I will always rely on eye cream. It's just something that I do enjoy, but you don't need it. It's not a necessity. For me it is though, personally. But this will be done next time. And I was like, I'm almost done. And then I'm like, I'm not getting nowhere. Let me focus on the other one. So this one will be done by June. Definitely. I have my little pile right here that will have to be done by June. Next is the Murad Exfoliating Cleanser. In January, it weighed 91.59 grams, and today it weighs 73.58 grams. So that includes, of course, the packaging. But I don't use this every day. I use this once, sorry, I shook the camera, once, maybe twice a week. I need to be better at it, but there's not a lot left, so I definitely will be done with this by June. I'm going to put this and not done by June because I'm going to be realistic with myself. Next is the Freeman Clay Mask, and I did use this up. It weighed in January at 84.00 grams, and I finished it on 3/7. And this is another one I was like, 1 more use, and it ended up 3 more uses. This was old. The packaging was coming out. I didn't care for this. I don't feel like it did anything for my skin, but I was happy to get it out of my collection. So this was finished 3/7. This and the toner, I was like, I need to finish these in my next update. So kind of got pushed back a little bit and then find the time to film. So that is an empty, and I will be rolling in this Perfectly Posh Apricot's Overnight Mask. I can use the overnight mask versus something that you wash off because I'm just a little bit lazier. It does weigh in at 86.63 grams. So I got this one a while back, so I definitely need to use it up. It doesn't have an expiration date for some reason, but I need to use it up out of my collection. So that is a roll-in. And the last one is this APTO Pomegranate Mask. I used this once and it broke me out. I had one right here and one on my brow. So, but I was about to start my dot, but that was a while back. I'm going to be starting it again soon, and I can't, these two I couldn't get rid of, but that might be due to something else. But if I'm going to try this again, and if it does break me out, I'm throwing it away because I can't afford to have breakouts all the time. But in January, it did weigh 65.79 grams, and then today it weighs 61.44 grams. So, like I said, I'm going to try it one more time. If it does break me out, I'm going to try it probably in 2 weeks. Next week, I have kind of a lot of things going on. I can't afford to have a breakout. But the next week, I'm going to try it, and if I do break out, I'm going to use this after I start my dot, so that way I can roll that out. And if I break out with this, I'm just going to toss it away. Maybe my skin doesn't like pomegranate. You know, it was brand new when I used this. Oh, I need to write the N on there. And so that was all 15, and I have one more roll-in. It is a Josie Maron whipped argan oil, and it weighs in at 86.63 grams. I have been using this already since I finished that other one. I finished the daytime one. I use this one sometimes during the day, and this one I'm moving it down to my neck and my décolleté. So I needed a nighttime one. So this is my nighttime cream, and I really, really like it. It's very, very hydrating. I do like Josie Maron argan oil. No fragrance. It doesn't even smell like clean or anything like that. It doesn't have a scent at all. So it hasn't irritated my face, and I do use this during the day if I'm going to work with no makeup. Sometimes I use it with makeup. I think today I did use it with makeup. So I've used it at night, during the day, and then under makeup too, and I haven't noticed a difference, but a little does go a long way. So I don't think I'll be done with this by June, so unless I use it all the time. But I have another one that I rolled in, so we shall see. So that is all my updates for my first update in my 2022 skincare project pan. For June, I feel like I'm going to finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items, which is very good. I finished 6 for this update. So my goal is to finish 22 skincare items in 2022. That is the goal, my friends. So we have lots of new goodies. This I know I love. This I've been using recently. I know I like it. This is going to be used under makeup so I can have a glass-like skin. This toner has been working very, very well for me. This product, I'm pissed off at. I need to get it out of my collection. That video, I was pretty feisty. I will link it down below, like I said. So this one, I know I can get this out probably by June, because serums, there's probably not even a lot in here. But I could put in my retinol that I use all the time. I could put in my vitamin C serum. I could put in that pore fighting serum, and I could put in another one, but those are things that I know I'm using daily. Like this, I know I'm not going to use daily. This I don't use daily. This I don't use daily. Everything else I think I use daily. So 3 things I don't use daily. Oh, this I don't use daily. So 4 out of 15 things I do not use daily, but I do rotate. Like I can't use all 3 eye creams in one day. I can't use both of the serums. Well, I can use them morning and night, but you know, that's when I wash my face. So we shall see, we shall see. But that is everything for my very first update in March for my project pan for skincare. Let me know down below how your project pan is going. I do have a makeup and a hair and body skincare project going. I will link those down below along with my project plan playlist. So thank you, my beautiful friends, for clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe before you go. I love you all so, so, so much. Please be very safe. Bye guys, have a wonderful day.